Now I want to show you and viewers this morning what HS2 was originally going to look like. I think we can show the original planned route. Look at all those phases stretching right across the country, but then this happens. That bit disappears or is delayed, and essentially the line now, as predicted, is going to be a fraction of what it was expected to be, maybe not even getting into central London. Old Oak Common, a place in West London that lots of our viewers have probably never heard of, might be the end of this multi-billion-pound railway line. Are you a bit embarrassed when you look at that map, what that was meant to be and what it's ending up as?
Well, no, because that isn't what it's ending up of. People can see there it says phase one. That is phase one. We haven't resolved from the next part to it. We've committed to delivering it from Manchester to Euston. What I've had to do is...
Years and years and years later than promised.
What I've had to do is to make some sensible decisions, given the level of inflation, about making sure we balance the cost of a taxpayer about getting it delivered. Phase one, which is in construction at the moment, and anyone that goes and has a look at Birmingham, for example, they can see all the development around Curzon Street Station, making a massive impact, a positive impact on the economy. There are tens of thousands of people working on it. That piece of it, we wanted to keep going as fast as possible to get it constructed.
This was meant to soon reach right across much of England.
We've had to slow down by 2 years, the middle section of it, and then we're back on track again on the piece to Manchester. So you have to balance these things, but we're very committed to it, not just for delivering high-speed rail, but what it also does is frees up capacity on the West Coast Main Line, enabling better passenger services on that line and, importantly, more freight services to get freight off of our roads and onto trains, which is better for our net zero and decarbonisation targets.
And can you, as the Transport Secretary today, guarantee that this line will actually go all the way to London Euston, even if it takes until 2041?
We've committed to doing that, but look, we are looking at the design for Euston Station again. The design that was on the table was too expensive, and one of the things I've got to do is deliver great infrastructure,
well, that sounds
but
like
conscious
a yes,
of the cost of the taxpayer. No, it's a yes. It is going to go from Euston to Manchester, and we've said that the Euston Station to Old Oak Common piece will open at the same time as the route through to Manchester. That's when you need the capacity, and that's what we've committed to doing. And
by what year?
The Prime Minister and the Chancellor and myself have made that very clear.
By what year?
Well, it means it's delayed by a couple of years from its original in-service date. We haven't set out a precise date yet. We're going back through the design work, but the commitment for running the line from Euston to Manchester is there from the Prime Minister down.